double coverage, and they got it done.
Exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
A first down carry for Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. For the fullback, and he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Not QB. Cam Scatterbo. That's crazy. Wait, he's 44 too. Just 6. But he's a fullback, not a halfback.
A 3-yard pickup. Looking to throw. Allen.
The title is
a loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He steps out of bounds behind the
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that gets him back within 10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fast footwork by Sanders. Nice little juke. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the...
I need to change my depth chart. I put the kicker as QB just for fun. And he actually kind of cooked.
20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Manning.
I don't know why I hate Manning. It's so funny.
Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 9-yard line.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowl, David Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Hold on. View highlights. But on the first play on the kickoff, we literally scored a touchdown on the first. Price was up.
Football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Manning. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? That is caught. Touchdown, Legends. Jerry Rice from 3 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly.
Involved in the coordinator, got to give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Allen going to throw to Jefferson on the slant.
I got Eddie George.
2nd and 4.
Not there. Bro, I'm winning 23-40. What do you mean? I got Eddie George. $99 overall. Okay. But Eddie George is going to be all right.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Allen. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And taking
It's been a close game. It's been a close game all game. What do you mean?
St. Brown. It's a gain of 17 yards. Results in a
to throw. It's Allen.
Oh, nice goal!
It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Ew.
We'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will close the gap down to 14. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Full right side going to be complete to Moss. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
26.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Come on, mister. You should do something.
Now they can't bring him down. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action.
Give it to Eddie George.
Pass caught by George. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And inside run with George. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Manning going to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here.
Gotta get it.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
To the air, Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not...
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, it's Manning.
Now he's going to step up and run. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be in.
Is Tom Brady not on here, bro? No, I think she should be on here. Why is his speed only 53? You know what? I need a TV with speed. He has it.
Complete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Elway going to give to George. Despite the heavy running, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's a drive that ends in 3, and I know that that line sounds familiar. It's because I've said it 7 times now, and that leaves him 1 short of the NFL record of 8 field goals in 1 game.
It has been a lot of settling for 3, but I tell you what, it's nice to know that you have someone this reliable to turn to.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen off the play fake. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Encroachment defense.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Allen. Now a run here off the arc. And he is in. Touchdown.
Shut up, no defense by Josh
Superstars.
Allen.
Josh
There's no
Allen
way they're trying to pick.
taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Allen will try to throw for it.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Dances by him. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 17 yards. And a first.
1 quarter to play. It's football once again here in the East Bay. The fans love it. And we're back after this. This is a special presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on
Don't worry
EA
about the
Sports.
horse being blind. Just
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, that is incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to put.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one.
Wait, I'm going to do something real quick. I wanted to put our kicking on 100 so that way I could get a field goal or a touchdown on every single drive.
Point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, they're
looking to put a drive together. Throwing now is Allen. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 7 yards there and a first down.
Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
Here's Allen. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the play looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Here's Allen to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. One final try here for Allen. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I'm saying that. What am I supposed to challenge?
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Up the middle with Barkley. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. With slack hook by Chase. Second and a couple. Back to throw.
He goes, fires some pushes, and he's...
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
They're going.
First down and goal to go.
He goes, goes to throw it in. Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, we'll be seeing it in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 46.
Oh, the RPO will keep it himself.
It's called by Jerry. He might go on.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown. Jerry Rice, his second. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
49 to 58 game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And here's Allen throwing to start the drive. Allen hit. He lost the football. And I believe the Legends got it. They did.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two possession. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Goes, scoops it.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
Brings up second down.
A give
Lateral.
And he loses the football a second time.
The other way.
The lineman and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Big catch, Michael Parsons. No, he cannot.
He's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the point after.
NFL superstars. What is going on?
And the lead is down to 2.
56-58.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Sanders shaking and baking. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
Second and 7.
They'll give it to George.
Come on,
oh,
Elway.
my goodness, he loses it
He
again.
scoops the ball. He tried to pick it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They set up the screen to
Eddie
T.
George. Eddie George. He
Sheds
just
off the
moving.
tackle.
He's moving. Eddie's not going to get
And all
stopped.
the way down to the 42.
2:05 left.
Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference
That's
maker.
the kicker out there. He looks 5
And
down.
this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. 2 minutes to play here in Oakland. Who gets the turducken? It's on its way in from the oven, and we'll find out who gets it after this. So after the made field goal, Pat Summerall back out to send it away.
Everybody is diving in. What is going on?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 5. A minute 55 remaining. How will this thing pan out?
He fumbles it.
Pops free. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
To throw is Allen.
It's intercepted.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Josh Allen
intercepted.
takes it down. He
Picked
was
up by the Hall of Famer Julius Sayer. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on this possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They'll come. First and 10 here.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing, Allen. Connects with Kittle underneath. Here comes second down.
Everybody's pushing forward.
Brings
What's
up
the
second
deal?
and 5.
Now Allen.
What's the deal? Everybody. What's
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And
It
he'll
is
have it
gone.
past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
you guys?
And this
Everybody's
offense
leaving.
cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Now the Legends going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. No timeouts left. Of course, the defense knows that too. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen. And he can't get it. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Legends now are going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Allen. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here now, third down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. And a flag comes out. His head is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Throwing is Allen. This ball intercepted. Picked up by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. So it's a win here in Oakland for the Legends. And after a great night of football, time for the best of traditions. Sure, it's great to lift the Lombardi Trophy, but a close second might be lifting that turducken and taking a big bite after a hard-fought victory. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As expected, a win for the Legends as we say so long from Oakland.